Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading for October 8th through the 14th. I'm going to be taking a look at what is coming up for you for the next 7 days. I'm going to start by looking at your current situation, where things are heading, the internal and external energies affecting you, as well as your outcome. This is a general reading and it may not resonate for everyone. If it resonates for you, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. At the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message for you from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in for Capricorn. Show me their current situation, where things are heading, and their outcome, please. Overall energy to your reading is going to be the King of Cups. Really understanding who you are. Not only that, very in your feelings. I see that you're very authentic to your feelings here in your reading, but I'm seeing a bit of a twist here. So the Page of Swords comes out as your current situation, okay? This person who is tied up to your reading, I see that they're like spying on you, trying to learn more information about you instead of directly talking to you. You have this sense of like being cautious. And so your mind is telling you like, don't trust everything from this person. So, you know, you're very cautious about them. And they're just giving off this vibe of nervousness, and it's making you feel a certain way. Where things are heading for the next 7 days, we have the Ten of Swords. So we definitely have an ending happening here. And it does show that you're putting it into things. The Knight of Wands comes out as the energy that you're bringing to your reading here. You know, there's a lot of bold changes that you're making, and we'll look at what that really is. But it is showing that you're making this bold change of maybe ending this situation or seeing it through like it's lived its purpose and we're done. They're bringing the energy of the Nine of Swords, okay? So sleepless nights, looking up things, you know, really digging into information as much as I can online about you, trying to learn things about you indirectly. That gives off a vibe to you that you're like, I don't like that. If you want to know something, why don't you just ask me? Your outcome is a brand new beginning here. Okay, because I see that with this person, you can't deal with how they're always worried that everything is going to go wrong. They feel like the worst of the worst is happening. You're ready for this bold change here. Let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with this Page of Swords. Wow, okay, so the Page of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, as well as the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this person is trying to learn if you're truly single, independent, things like that, if you truly take care of yourself. It's more about if you're truly single or if you're lying and cheating and gonna break their heart because they have major feelings for you and they're in love with you. I mean, this person is majorly in love with you. So they're very worried that you could be deceiving them, Capricorn. And yeah, they're not sure. They're feeling already that heartbreak without really knowing directly from you. They are just looking for things that indicate that you're not really single. So let's go ahead and clarify the 10 of Swords of where things are heading. The 10 of Swords is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, the 9 of Wands, as well as the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there is a permanent ending, and you feel like there's no going back from this. That for some time you've been thinking about it. This time you are putting your foot down and you're just putting some boundaries between you and this person. They definitely feel hurt that you're putting those boundaries there, that you're ending this, that you don't want to be with them, when they felt like, you know, you're their destiny, you're everything to them, but you're ready to look at other choices and options. So you're like, I have a lot out there. They're feeling like you've been looking and wanted to be with somebody else, or that you've been with somebody else, but things turned from everything was going fine to now I'm putting a line between you and I. These are boundaries that you cross them. I don't like that, especially since this person is looking into you indirectly instead of asking questions directly to you. That doesn't settle well for you. Let's go ahead and clarify the Knight of Wands. I don't say you're looking at other options. You have other options, but you're keeping your options open after this situation. So the Knight of Wands is clarified by the 7 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Devil. The reason that you can't commit to this person and you're going the opposite direction of ending things with them and feeling like a sense of getting through the worst of it with them and I'm done and I'm over this is because you've evaluated this situation and you feel like this person is keeping things from you, or they're hiding a side of them that you don't like, that they're obsessed with you in a way. But it's not a good relationship. It's not something that you want. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Devil as clarification to that Knight of Wands of the energy that you're bringing to your reading. And you've been really focused on this. Like, this person's really not good for me. There's this bit of obsession. There's things that they're keeping from me. I can really feel it. I don't feel that this is authentic between the two of us. And so those are the things that you've been evaluating here. And that's why you're like, no, I can't commit to this. So let's go ahead and clarify the 9 of Swords. I do see you telling them though, because even with that, 9 of Swords, even though, you know, that Knight of Swords comes out as like that hyper focus on everything as well, you're vocal with it. Like, you rush to tell them like, this just isn't going to work. And I see you taking your power back. You feel like it's kind of been drained a little bit here. They really feel like you have somebody else. So they're worried like everything is going wrong, that they're, you know, spying to find the truth that you have somebody else here, because they find you to be very attractive in every way. So they feel like, why would you want to be with me? And that might be something that was a real turn off to you, because if they can't be secure in their own way with who they are, it's a turn off to you because you're having to constantly reassure this person in ways, and you want someone who knows what they want, someone who's at that level of maturity of, I know what I want, so do you know what you want? So I don't have to constantly pick you up. out of this state of like, why do you feel that way? That just isn't good. And for them, they have a lot of worry that you are with somebody else, and they just want the truth from you that you're seeing somebody else. The King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. It's like they don't feel that you can be that comfortable with who you are, that you don't need everybody. You're really good looking. Why wouldn't you want to be with other people? Or I know that you noticed this person was like smiling at you or something like that. It's coming off in an insecure way, and worry that they're going to lose you. But you know, the spying on you to learn the truth about if you have somebody else is not working, because they can't understand how you can be so secure, you know, with who you are, so stable as a person, financially stable as well in your life, but not have anyone. Like, that's crazy to them. Not everybody needs somebody to have that financial security and stability within themselves. And I get it, Capricorn, because I'm one of those people. It sounds good, right? And then it's like, well, I'm pretty comfortable in my life with my animals and myself right now. And if it happens, it happens, right? All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Pentacles. But a new beginning here in the outcome. I like this. Oh, not just a new beginning, like I'm going to plant this seed and see where it goes, but you don't even see this. You're so focused on other things, but there is somebody new here. Oh. You two have a past life connection. Okay, so, and meaning that I know a lot of people say you have a past life connection with this person. And what does that really mean? So that past life connection with the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, because it's showing up as somebody new here. It's not showing up as your ex is coming back. It's showing up that someone new, a new romantic situation, or, you know, person with the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands shows up. This person likes you and they want to get to know you. You're really focused on work and like really putting your efforts towards achieving something here, and that's what's motivating you. Well, this person shows up like wanting that friendship, and the more that you talk to them, you see that you have a lot in common with them. And not only that, it feels very comfortable to talk to them as if you've known them your whole life. That's where that past life connection comes in. With some people, it feels so organic that when we start talking to a stranger, it can feel like you've known them forever. And it's like, that was kind of interesting and weird and like just so organic. That's what that past life connection means. I know that some people don't understand like what that means, and some readers will throw it out without giving an explanation, and that's what they mean when they say there's a past life connection. It's just a very natural, organic feeling, and you just really connect with somebody else's energy in that way, and it feels so good. So I like whenever I meet someone like that, and it's so natural, organic, and it's like, yeah, we could be friends. And that's how this starts. And then it builds towards this person. Its desire is to pursue you because they like getting to know you. But you're really focused on work, and that's what's motivating you. And you're trying to achieve something great here that you don't really see how this person likes you. So pay attention, because they do. They're going to want to go out, get a cup of coffee, go to lunch, things like that. You know, talk to you more. Let's go ahead and get oracle message for you. So reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. So what you put your mind to, your efforts towards, you are reaching it. So I love how your light shines bright because you're really focused and motivated to accomplish this for yourself. And finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Oh, I love that, because with this new person coming into your life, this person does become part of, I wouldn't say like your sanctuary, but opening to your spiritual source of feeling, you know, with your intuition and that energy connect between the two of you, is you opening to your spiritual source of like, oh, I get it. This is what she was talking about. So I get it. I get it. All right, Capricorn, this is what I have for you. If it resonates for your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.